Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. First time back in a while. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's all just hang out and die. Not die specifically. We'll try not to die, at least. What's going on, guys? My name is Philosophical G, and welcome to Corpse Party. I have actually never played a Corpse Party game before. I know it sounds weird. Everyone's been hyping up this game, and it recently got released for like a 2021 remaster. So I guess it's pretty cool. So I really have no idea what's going on in this game. Honestly, when I bought this game, introduction. It's so loud in my ears. So I honestly have no idea what to expect out of this game, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh. And this is like a multiple ending type game, as a lot of these RPG horror games are. Alright. Nice. Psycho. View the chapter 1 opening. Yes. Yes, let's view it. My pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. Alright. I don't think she ever recognized me. What? But I still love her with all my heart. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Blood. Classic blood. That's cool. I feel like I'm in the... It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Okay. Running down the stairs. The kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled and fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. I love Japanese urban legends, they're so cool. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death. Or so the story goes. Bum bum bum. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. Ooh, spooky. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock knock, you'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... It's a blackout! Satoshi, pull yourself together! Don't scare us like that! But it was scary! Alright, Satoshi. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going for a minute. It wasn't me! I've been standing right here the whole time! This is a real blackout! Well, you guys probably shouldn't have been in school then. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. Nani? Hello? No way. First the blackout, and now the door. Satoshi, pull it together. Come on, man. What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off me. That's my chest. Oh, I see what you're doing, Satoshi. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing. Sure you couldn't, Satoshi. Sure you couldn't. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late to tell ghost stories. Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? Huh? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? So why don't you get the door? Well, it doesn't break my heart. That's cold, man. Oh, cool, so I'm actually playing now. Alright, I hope that... Oh, is there WASD? Oh, WASD, so much better, personally. But I will have to use enter, so... I don't think I have to do anything with the mouse just yet. And actually, let me turn down the volume. Just a tad. So now we're actually in here. Hello? There we go. Alright, now we're in here. So I'm Satoshi. Is anyone still here? No? Go home, children. Did I scare you? Miss Yui? Hey, a teach? Alright! Oh, so they were in it the whole time. I'd call that a rousing? A rousing success. I'm an idiot. Man, we've been had. Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself. So when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. Satoshi. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether. It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Mochi does always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious. It's a weird way to put it, but alright. Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyways? Sorry about that, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. I'll break it aside though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. Eh? What are you standing around out there for? Come on in, he's right here. Aw. Hello, everybody.
ゆかどうしたんだお前
Yuka, what are you doing here? Big brother!
持田くんが傘を忘れているからって
Seems Mokita
わざわざ届けに
forgot
来て
his
くれたみたい
umbrella
よ
this morning, so little Yuka here came all this way to deliver it.
そうなんだ
Oh,
すまない
yeah,
な
I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. Aw, what a happy family.
中等部の子
Is she from the junior high?
はじめまして
Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this.
お世話になってます
Always really kind, I mean.
かわいい
Kawaii. Aww.
サトシにこんな可愛い妹がいるとは知らなかったわ
I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi.
あれそうだっけ
Really? I never told you?
聞いてないわよ
You never said a word.
お兄ちゃんのことが
You
大好き
sure
なんだ
do love your big brother, don't you? I sure do.
おう
Oh.
岸沼とは面識あるんだね
Seems like she's met Kishinuma before.
ナオミライバル
Hey,
出現だね
Naomi. Looks like you still got yourself a rival, eh?
何言ってるのかな
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
この口この口
I swear this mouth of yours says the strangest
はい
things.
はいみんなもう7時回ってるわよ
Alright, everyone, it's past 7, isn't it? About time you all get ready to head home. Oh,
おしるこや
aw, do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon.
このまま明日も文化祭やれそう
Yeah,
だよ
with the classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow.
篠崎さん私が
Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall.
もう遅いから
Well, it's
明日
getting
早く
late.
来てやりなさい
How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow?
はーい
Yes, ma'am.
それじゃあ鈴本さんも名残惜しいけど
Suzumoto, I don't know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to say goodbye,
向こうに行っても
but I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Okay, so there's a new girl leaving. I guess it's not a new girl. Thanks.
すずめちゃん
Won't be the same around here without you, Suzumi.
鈴本さんならすぐ友達
I
で
know
きる
you,
よ
Suzumoto.
絶対
You'll make new friends in no time flat, I'm sure of it.
引っ越しって言っても
And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit.
そうだよ
Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum.
私たち
We'll see you again real soon.
友達だ
We're
よ
friends forever after all.
みんな
Aw, you guys.
お兄ちゃんあのお姉さん
Hey,
来ちゃ
brother.
うの
Is that girl transferring to a new school or something?
ああ
Yeah, today's
Oh,
culture
Kyoto-Bunsei da.
festival was her last day.
うーん
Aw,
みんな
thank you so much.
ありがとう
All of you.
私
I'm so
みん
grateful
なと会えて
to have you as friends.
みんなのこと
You'll all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Ah.
元気でやるんだよ
Suzumi, take care out there. Do you like how I cry, guys? That's my best crying.
私はいつまでも見
I'll
守
always
って
be
るからね
watching over you from above.
聖子聖子
Seiko? Or to Seiko?
そーっとそーっと草葉の陰からそれ死んだ
Mayu?
まゆ
Come on. Let's see that smile of yours. Okay,
撮って
but how about we get everybody in the shop?
入る
Oh yeah, I totally want in.
俺も
Me too.
俺も
Me three. Me 4. Nah. Big brother.
でも素敵な人たち
Your
だ
friends
ね
are really great, you know.
だろ
They sure are.
ちょうだいちょうだい。
Give me, I wanna see.
森重、携帯に送
Send
って
it to my phone, would you?
あ
Of course.
今みんなに転送
I'll
する
send it to all of you right now.
先生。
Hey, Teach. Before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Yes?
お別れの前に
Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind
やっていい？幸せの
if we
幸子
try
さん
it? It's called Psycho Ever After.
何それ？
Who's
ま
Psycho?
た変な紙
Sideshow.
人形。
And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Yeah, kind of. This
ネッ
is...
トに載ってた
well,
おまじないなん
It's
だ
a
けど。
charm that I found on the internet.
その場にいたみんなが
Oh, you found it on the internet and you just... Well, use it. This is going to end well. Already, I know. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever.
いつまでも
Ooh.
友達でいられるんだって。
But at what cost? Or we'll always be friends, anyways. That's the gist of it.
おまじない。
Ooh, it's a charm.
おまじない。
Yep, a mystical charm.
わあ、やりたい。
Awesome, I totally want to do it.
鈴本さん。
I
お
think
まじないとか
Shinozaki
占いとか
had
好きだも
her
のね。
at charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff.
仕方ないか。
Guess it can't hurt. It absolutely could hurt.
みんないい？
Is everybody okay with this?
はーい。
Yeah.
ウィース
森重くん
You
もいい？
bet. Morishige, you too? Oh man, I'm butchering these Japanese names.
はい
Hi. Yes. Alright. Oh, this is starting out well.
準備完了。
Alright, we're ready to go.
じゃあ。
Everybody gather in a circle around this paper psycho doll.
幸子さんお願いしますって
And in your head, repeat the words.
えっと
Psycho, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9.
9回とな
Yeah.
るね。
Repeat it 9 times.
間違ってもいいから
Don't worry if you flub it a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through.
唱える回数が
You have to say it 1 time for every person present.
失敗しちゃう
No
らしいから
more,
ね。
no less, or the charm will fail.
なあ篠崎
Shinozaki? Hmm?
失敗すると
What,
どうなるんだ
happens if it fails exactly?
なんかこの人形気味
This
悪い
whole
んだ
paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me.
失敗なんて許さないから。
Failure is not an option. Just give it your all you just give it all you got.
え
Eh?
わかった
Okay.
それじゃあ行くよ。
Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm?
幸子さんお願いします。
Psycho, we beg of you. 9 times.
せーの。
Ready? Begin. Yes. Okay, so they just did it.
唱えた。
Everybody said it 9 times? Yep.
なあ
Yes.
やべ早く
If we
進んで
don't
くれ
get
ない
on
と
with it, I'm
ここの
afraid
方
I'll
からもう
wind
一
up
回
saying
行っ
it
ちまいそう
again.
だ
Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can.
掴んだよ。
Got it. I think.
これでいい？
Like this?
はい。
Exactly.
爪を使って
Now, hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go.
みんなで引っ張ってちぎ
We're
っちゃっ
gonna
て。
pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done, everyone. Now, just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it in your student ID holder, or your wallet. Basically anywhere it won't get lost.
ほ
So the paper doll scrap has a sort of meaning to it then.
それを持ってる限り
Yep, as long as we all have a little piece of Psycho with us,
友達で
we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm.
いいねこれ
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
超素敵だね
Pretty cool? It's super cool. I don't know why I did that. I just assumed that's what she did. I watched a lot of animes. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece.
篠崎さん
Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start headed home.
はーい
Yes, ma'am.
地震
An earthquake?
うわ
Whoa!
なんだでかいぞおい
What the hell? This is like, holy crap, big. Big brother!
ゆか捕まってろ
Yuka, take my hand.
みんな落ち着いて
Everyone stay calm. Get under your desks until it passes.
早く
Under the desks, now! Oh, snap. Wh-
何
What the? No, this can't be happening.
マジかよおい
Is this for real?
落ちる
Oh god, I'm falling. Big brother!
ナオミうわ
Wow, they did like a Roadrunner thing. Wow, intense. Wow, what a crazy introduction. Ouch. Oh, ow, my leg. I can't move it. So I guess it's just a I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain.
あれ
Huh? Where?
家じゃない
I'm not at home, am I?
嘘
It can't be. Oh god, we're by ourselves. Huh?
暗くて
It's so dark. I can barely see a thing. Is
これ
this the school? Huh?
何これ
What's going on?
ここ
What the hell is this? Alright, so I'm actually playing now. Quite an introduction I see there. But, this is what happens in these RPG horror maker games. They really set the scene for what you're doing.
あれは
Is that
セコ
Psycho?
セコ
Psycho!
大変
This isn't good. Alright. And I believe Corpse Party was if I'm correct, I guess I gotta go out. If I'm correct, like Corpse Party was ooh, it's dark. I don't know if I like it being dark. Oof, that really hurt.
足
My ankle's in
大丈夫かな
pretty bad shape. Ooh, what's this? Heavenly Post. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host School seems to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testify that fifth grader was on her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping and has assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of a speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. Well, that's nice and cheery. Yeah, I believe Corpse Party was one of the
聖子
first of its kind. I believe it came out in the on the PlayStation, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's what it was. Thank goodness, she's still breathing.
聖子
Psycho, come on,
起きてよ
wake up!
あれ
Huh?
ナオミどう
ナオミ
ったの
What's up?
どうったのじゃないわよ
Don't you
心
what's
配
up
させて
me? I thought you were dead.
おい
Huh?
え
Where
こどこ
where are we?
何これ
What's going on?
私だって知りたいわよ
That's what I'd like to know.
ああダメだ
It ain't budging.
びくともしない
These
よ
windows are
窓
sealed up tight,
外も真っ暗で
and
よ
it's
く見え
pitch
ない
black out
し
there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing.
どうなってるのよ
What the hell is going on?
ここ
Well, this is clearly a school building.
それにしては
Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though?
小学校みたい
Like an elementary school? Dun dun
小学
dun!
校って
An elementary school?
まさか
It can't be. Can it? Uh-oh.
どうしたの
What is it?
壁に
The
プリントが
printout on the wall.
天神昇
It says Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students.
天神小学校
Heavenly Host?
私たちの学校
Isn't that
如月学園が建つ
the
前に
elementary school that
取り壊された
preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished?
なんなの
Oh god, what's happening?
私たちどこにいるの
Where the hell are we?
みんなは先生はどこに行ったの
And where are our friends and Miss Yui?
落ち着いて聖子
Calm down, Psycho. Don't get so worked up. Deep breathing. Sorry.
聖子も私も
Psycho and I stood there in silence,
声
hand
も
in
出せな
hand.
かった歯が
It was the first time in my life that I
全身
been
が
shaken so
震えていた
hard
なんて
I could hear my teeth chatter.
生まれて頭の中がふわふわ
I'd become completely lightheaded and couldn't even
自分
think
たち
straight,
の置かれている
much
状況が
less wrap my brain around what was happening to us.
悪い夢かと期待しても
I kept telling
ちっとも
myself,
目の前の
it's all a
景色を消え
dream.
てくれない
some horrible nightmare. But no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. Abrupt music change.
静寂が
And the silence was the worst part of all. Oh, I see why.
ダメ
Okay.
だわダメ
I couldn't take it
黙ってる
anymore.
と
I had to say something. Anything.
ね
Hey,
え何が何だかわからないけど
I don't have the slightest idea what's going on.
とにかく学校
But
の
how about
外
we
に
try
出てみ
finding a
よう
way out of here? I mean, that's a smart
外
idea.
に
A way out?
このままずっと震
We
えてい
can't
ても
just stand here quaking in
何も
terror.
解決しないと思う
We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to.
でも窓も開
But
か
the
ないんだよ
windows are all sealed shut.
硬いとかじゃなくて
And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked.
ガチって空間に
It's like
固
they're
定されてる感
decorations
じ
on the wall. I don't even think they can open.
外になんて
Is it even
出られ
possible
るのかな
to leave this building?
ええだけど
I'm
玄
not
関
sure.
とか非常
But
口
there
とかあ
might
れ
be
ば
an entranceway or an emergency exit or something.
そこから外に出られるかもしれないじゃない
Some means of getting outside?
そうだね
You're right.
じっとしてた
And
ら
it's a lot better than just standing here.
おかしくなっちゃいそうだ
I
し
feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up.
よし
Okay then, first step is to leave this room.
私たちだけじゃなく、
We've got to keep our spirits up after all. It's probably not just the two of us in here.
みんなもいるかもしれないし、
The others have to be around somewhere, right?
みんなと一緒なら
Yeah, and if we can reunite with them,
なんとかなるかもしれない、
we'll find a way out of here together.
ね。
That's the spirit.
確証も何もない話。
Damn, the music is bumping. I had no reason to believe any of what I just said.
私も
I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad.
悲鳴を上
I'd
げそう
start to scream. I'd be inconsolable.
必死に
So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introductions. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Yes. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High just started this semester after passing her teacher exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her method. Alright. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 2-9, and really seems to have connected with the students there. That's nice. Alright, so this is a character introduction so we can get to know the characters better. That's pretty cool. This guy seems more like a badass. A 17-year-old student in Kazuragi High Class 2-9, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical. Ah, my type of guy. But as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. My type of guy. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness of Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment, where he lives alone. Wow, good man. Whoa, serious lightning. The 17-year-old appointed representative of Kizuragi High Class 2-9 often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. My type of woman. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. That's awesome, I like that. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Alright. Mayu Suzumoto, a 16-year-old student in Kazuragi High Class 2-9, somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. That'll get you through this. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. I don't know what I was thinking. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kazuragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Alright, what do we got? Sakuro, I'm guessing. A 16-year-old student in Kazuragi High Class 2-9. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school, and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth. However, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is a nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. Alright. Yuka Mochida, Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kizuragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much, much younger. In the Mochida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way, and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes get her in trouble. This eyeball is weird. It's kind of weirding me out. A 16-year-old student, Saiko Shinohara. in Kazuragi High School, Class 2-9, lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that takes others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as the head of the household. Saiko seems to regard Naomi with a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. That's nice. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student in Kazuragi High Class 2-9, and a classmate of Satoshi's since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she intends on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Oh, that's good. Can respect that. Satoshi Mokita, a 17-year-old student in Kazuragi Academy Senior High Class 2-9, fairly average but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Wow, alright. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Alright, so this is the cast and crew. Well, guys, that's going to do it for part 1. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to comment down below to say that you want to see more, and subscribe if you haven't already for more of these horror games. I am expecting to play a lot more of them, and hopefully we will see where this story leads. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everyone. Bye!